Hi and welcome in a new vlog. So today we are Saturday, 6th of July. So I'm about 8 weeks out from my first show, which is just a regional. So it won't be any kind of special show. It will be just like walking on stage. I won't do any peak week. It's just kind of a warm-up show. So I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to diet normally and step on stage, but not doing anything for that. So my first real show, like my first serious one, which is a pro qualifier, is going to be in 10 weeks from now. And for this one, of course, I'm going to do peak week. So 8 weeks out, but I would say it's more like 10 because my first show is not something special. So anyway, I'm 10 weeks out. It's the end of my deload week. So I haven't deloaded since the start of prep. So for like 12 weeks, I just pushed everything in my life. Work, like my work as a vet, my work as a coach, training, everything, and didn't do any deload. So I just continuously pushed for 12 weeks. And I was like, I need a deload now. It's like mid-prep, so it was a perfect time to do one. And then push again for like 10 more weeks till my first peak week, because peak week is a deload week anyway. So I was like, let's do a deload now. I feel like I need a deload and it's a perfect time to do so. So I've done a deload. So now it's I should have today and tomorrow, and then I'm training back on Monday. And first of all, I was thinking that I would maybe train like 3 to 4 times during my deload week. But in fact, I trained only twice. I trained legs on Tuesday and back on Wednesday. I was supposed to train shoulders on Thursday, but I was like, I just need rest, to be honest. So I didn't realize how fatigued I was until I did this deload, because I was just focused on pushing, and just didn't even realize how fatigued I was, because I was just so focused on doing what I have to do. And my life is so fucking busy, and I'm always like in a rush, we have to move, I have no time. And I just didn't, like mentally, I didn't allow myself to feel fatigued, if it makes sense. But taking a step back from training and resting more, I was like, just fatigue hit me like crazy. So beginning of the deload week, I was not feeling better at all. Like several people asked me, like, how do you feel now? Do you feel better? I was like, no, I still feel very tired. So this is why I was like, there's no point doing like a shoulder workout, because anyway, my deload trainings are very easy, very low volume. It's just kind of going there, having a pump, and that's it. So I was like, there's no point just doing some few exercises like for shoulders, which are not really doing anything. And I think it's better to just rest, because I was still feeling very, very, very tired. So I decided to just rest for the rest of the week. And I think it was a very good decision, because I was just extremely tired. My work is very stressful. It's a very, very taxing job, having to deal with people the whole day. Always like having to be nice and polite and like all smile and stuff, and always having to deal with a lot of people, and just like all the mental like needs, because I have to always think. It's not easy to elaborate a treatment plan and to investigate, to do surgeries, to do ultrasounds, x-rays. Like you have to think about things. It's not easy. So it's very mentally challenging. yeah, every single consultation has a part of I have to think about things, research about things. It's not like easy tasks, I would say. So it's very like demanding for my brain, and also having to be very social the whole day. I'm an introvert. I like being by myself alone. So I'm not like an extrovert person at all. And having to always be like looking like an extrovert the whole day is fatiguing for me too. But it's part of the job, so it is what it is. But yeah, it's just like I'm always nice and polite and respectful of everybody, but it's just like I kind of have to bring into another level and even more like emphasize it even more, because like when people come into your room, they want to see somebody like very happy, full of energy, friendly and stuff. So I'm always trying to do that, so I can bring the best experience to people coming for a consultation. So anyway, it was just like very, very fatiguing. My sleep is good, like quality wise, but it's short. Like during the week, I only managed to sleep 7 hours, which is not enough for me. I need more. I really need more. Like 8 to 9 hours would be perfect for me. But I just can't because of my schedule and everything I have to do. So yeah, this is why I decided to just like don't train for the rest of the week. And I feel better now. I feel like I'm a bit more recovered. I slept 10 hours this night. Like this last night, I slept 10 hours. So yeah, I really needed to sleep. This is my second coffee of the day because I feel like I need a little kick. And I'm really obsessed with oat milk latte. Like it's just my little pressure, like during the weekend and stuff. I don't do that during the week. At work, I'm drinking a Monster and then I'm drinking a black coffee. But during the weekend, I really enjoy having a little oatmeal latte. So like I'm putting, because I'm using instant coffee, I don't eat shit, but I don't want to buy an expensive coffee machine because I'm at home in the morning, only 2 mornings during the week, like on Saturday and Sunday. And sometimes I'm working on Saturday, so it's only Sunday. But rest of the time I'm at work. So I feel like it would not really be like interesting to have a very fancy coffee machine if I'm using it once or twice per week. So anyway, I just went into a rabbit hole and just disappeared anywhere else. Anyway, so I was saying that, yeah, it's my second coffee of the day. I'm putting like 5 grams of instant coffee, 100 milliliters of oat milk, and then just fill the cup with boiled water. And it's really, really good. I really like it. It's just a little extra fancy coffee that I appreciate drinking. So today I took my Physique check-in pics. So I was very happy with the change because this morning, after sleeping 10 hours, I stepped on the scale and I was 77.95, which is crazy because I was like, early on this week, I was 80 kilogram. So it's like 2 kilo drop, which is a lot of weight. So yeah, it's just like I've seen a drastic change this morning too. Visually, I look a lot leaner. I have a lot more details, like on my shoulders, on my chest, on my back, on my legs, on my abs, everywhere. So very happy with the change. Also visually, like this week, I think really was really beneficial for my physique too, to drop the whole like fatigue and everything. So I have like a fresh physique and not a fatigued physique. So yeah, it just flushed all the water retention and stuff. And I've noticed a big drop in weight. Also this week was so I stopped my cycle, so I'm not on Primo anymore. So this whole week I've been off Primo, so I'm just on TRT. And then just like GH and Clen, Yohimbine, T4, T3 and everything like that. But no like anabolics. TRT, just like physiological range. I'm not above that. So nothing extra, I would say. Just like fat burners and TRT basically. So yeah, So I feel absolutely fine. I'm ready to push. I'm ready to train hard. I'm ready to really push for this last 8-10 weeks of prep. I'm still pretty high. I'm still like 2,700 calories, 12,000 steps, so it's not horrible. I'm not doing any kind of cardio, so that's perfect for me. I don't have time for cardio anyway. So I'm just playing with food and steps, and I still have a lot of room for that. Like calories are still very high at this point of prep, so very happy with that. But I'm going to dig next week, decrease my calories, increase a bit clean and new meal because I can, because I still have some room for that too, and see how it goes. So yeah, also I've done my thyroid panel blood test last Sunday, and I got the results back. Everything is absolutely fine, everything where I want it to be. So my T3 levels is at 4.77 nanogram per milliliter, if I'm not wrong with the units, which is perfect. It's high, but not too high, so it induces catabolism and stuff. So it's exactly where I want it to be. So very, very happy with that. And T4 and TSH are also in very good range. But what matters the most is T3 because it's active hormone. But yeah, I'm very happy with my thyroid levels. So no changes for that. But yeah, things are moving pretty nicely. I will put pictures for you so you can see my physique this morning. So yeah, I look a lot leaner, very happy with that. I still have a lot of fat to lose. Like, I'm very aware of that. I'm like, my back is still very fat, so I still have a lot to lose, but things are moving. So I'm happy with that, and we'll see how it goes. That's it. So yeah, today is going to be about coaching check-ins. I have 4. Today I have a new client. Well, not really a full new client because I worked with him like a month ago. I think maybe 8-9 months ago. But he just stopped because he couldn't with his business. He opened a new business and was very overwhelmed with that. So he was like, I don't have time for the coaching anymore, but I will work with you again when I can. And he just went back to me, contacted me, sent me a DM a few days ago, said he was ready to start again. So this is why I say I'm not taking any new clients because I don't have time for more. But he's not a fully new client, so I don't have to go through explaining everything and starting from scratch, because he knows already the check-in file, he knows already the exercise library, the program and how it works and stuff. So it just as he was just a normal current client. So 4 check-ins today and 5 tomorrow. So I'm definitely maxed out with my clients. I cannot have more than 9 or 10 because it's just not my full-time job. So that plus my full-time job plus everything I have to do as an athlete and a dog and cat mom, well, it's just it's my max. But yeah, so I'm going to do that today and do my steps also because I didn't move my ass almost nothing this morning. So I will do some steps and work on the treadmill because I like that, because it's very efficient and productive, and work outside because the weather is not too horrendous today. So I'm going for a little walk with doggy dog. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little review of what's going on currently and where I'm at. So yeah, I think we'll see how it goes from now. But this deload was very beneficial for me, and I'm ready to push starting from next week. Right, so today's Sunday, so just the day after, and I slept again 10 hours. Yeah, I guess my body just needed some sleep and recovery, so I gave my body some sleep and recovery. And yeah, I've drank my coffee, so already it's all on my GI tract now. It's just my little pleasure, as I said, Sunday morning or Saturday morning, I'm always enjoying a little oat milk latte. So I've drank it already. And now I'm going to eat my first meal. It's a bit late because I woke up late. I woke up at 11 a.m. Because I went to bed at 1. So anyway, woke up late. Then when I wake up, I drink a lot of water with some hydration formula inside. So what I use is Conte. So this one, HydroFlow from Conte, which is a very good product. It tastes very good, which is very important. So this one is Cola Bowl, and I have another one, Cherry. They are both very good. I haven't tried the other flavors because they are not like really appealing to me, but these ones are very good. I'm putting like 2 heap scoop in like 2 liter of water, and I'm like the whole water I'm drinking for the day contains this formula. So it has minerals like potassium, sodium, also I think a bit of magnesium, manganese, vitamins, and like for minerals, electrolytes, it's balanced. So I think it's extracted from coconut water. So it's just made to be balanced as, for example, the like minerals you lose in your sweat. So it's perfect for hydration. It's made for hydration because it's not just like random like concentration of sodium and potassium. It's just made for hydration, so it's optimal. So it's a very good product. I'm using it all the time. I tried other brands. It's not the same. This one is the best, to be honest. So yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water with that in the morning. Then I'm taking also all my supplements. So for example, because I'm prepping now, clenbuterol, yohimbine, telmisartan, T4, T3, and I think that's it. Clen, yohimbine, telmisartan, T3, T4, yeah. So I'm taking everything in the morning, fasted of course, and then wait at least an hour to drink any kind of coffee, because if you drink coffee with thyroid replacement, it won't absorb the same. So thyroid replacement is very, I would say, like you really have to only drink water, that's it, for 1 hour, because if not, like if you eat something or if you drink coffee, it will decrease absorption and then you don't have the same effects. So nothing for 1 hour except water, and then like I took my shower. This is why my hair are just a bit like that, because I washed my hair, put some oil for hydration on my hair, so they just look a bit wet, but it's just like oil and are drying out, because I never dry my hair with an air dryer anyway. So did all that stuff, and then it was like an hour 30 minutes after taking my supplements. So I drank my coffee, so 100 milliliter of hot milk with some coffee and of course hot water. So drank that, and now I'm going to eat my first meal, and it's like, yeah, it's 2 p.m. So I'm going to eat my first meal, and then across the day I'm going to eat every like 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to have about 4 meals. So yeah, I will show you what I eat. Don't expect anything fancy. I'm not this kind of person. I'm eating very basic stuff. Yeah, so that's it. It's just how I eat. I love what I eat. I have no issue with that. So that's it. So I will show you what I'm eating for the day at 2,700 calories. I think I'm 210 grams of proteins, 395 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of fats. I'm going to decrease that starting from tomorrow, but today I'm still at these calories and macros, so I'm going to show you what I eat with these. For my first meal, I eat skyr all the time, all year round. So I love this brand. They are making very good flavors, and the macros and calories are very good. For 100 grams, it's 54 calories, 9 grams of proteins, and 4.1 grams of carbs, and 0 fat. So it's perfect for me because I have I don't have a lot of fat in my diet, so it's just like absolutely amazing. It tastes wonderful, like the taste is great, and yeah, macros are great. For one pot like that, it's about 40, 43, 45 grams of protein. So I'm eating the whole thing, and then some watermelon, so 250 grams of watermelon, which is very handy because it's already like cut and prepared and stuff. Because like cutting a whole watermelon is just a mess every single time. So I'm very happy it's already prepared. I'm eating this kind of thing all the time, all day long. So yeah, it's going to be my first meal, nothing crazy. I'm not very hungry in the morning. Usually I'm like more hungry for the rest of the day, like later on, like afternoon, evening. So my meals are going to be a bit bigger toward the end of the day. But for the morning, because I'm not really hungry, it will do absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to eat that, and then I will show you my next meal. So for meal 2, we have steak, 178 grams of steak exactly. So just like normal beef steak. It's a low fat steak, meaning it's like 2 grams of fat per 100 grams of steak. So it's low fat, the lowest like fat cut, because as I said, I'm low fat. Like 30 grams per day is not a lot, so I'm just trying to keep my fat low. So yeah, lean steak, 178 grams, 400 grams of mashed sweet potato, and here some salad, like just a mix of salad, like carrots and cabbage. So yeah, don't judge me for this one. It's from Tesco. It's already prepared. It's just like so much easier just having something already mashed and not having to mash the potatoes myself, like cook the sweet potatoes and then mash and stuff. Like it just saves me so much time. So it's very convenient. It's 400 grams. It's absolutely fine for the portion. So yeah, and it tastes very good. It's very clean. It's only mashed potato, I think a bit of like rapeseed oil, and that's it. So it's pretty low fat too. So yeah, this meal is pretty nice. I like it, and it's perfect for a second meal of the day. So I finished working on my coaching check-ins. I've done 5 today. Very happy that I'm done at this hour because it's only 7 p.m. So it's not that bad, because usually I'm training. It takes about 2.5, 3 hours to like train and come back and stuff. So usually I still have coaching check-ins after coming back home at like 8. So I finish pretty late. But today, because I'm not training, I finished very early, which is great because it means I have the whole evening for myself and not having to work. So that's very, very good. So now I'm also working on my own programs. I'm going to start tomorrow. So yeah, I'm doing that now, but I have to eat my third meal, which is going to be skier again, second skier of the day. This brand is Arla, and so most of the time I eat this one because it's the one I can find everywhere. The other one I can only find it at Asda, not in like Tesco and stuff. So usually, because I'm going to Tesco, I buy these ones, but Asda has like a lot more skier products, like the other brands, and also other flavors for this one, compared to Tesco where it's only like vanilla and strawberry. This one has cherry flavor. I love cherry flavors, so very happy with that. So I'm eating this one, so 450 grams of skyr. Mango, I love mango. 450 grams of mango. So yeah, same thing. I love fruits already prepared and cut and stuff, so I can just eat them. I don't have to peel them or wash them or cut them or anything. It's already prepared and ready to eat. So very handy. It's what I want, what I need. So perfect. I love mango. And some oatmeal. So yeah, just some oatmeal, golden syrup flavor. which I really like. So 70 grams of oats and water, that's it. And a bit of stevia for the sweetness. So yeah, that's my third meal of the day. For this last meal, we start with some cod. I'm still obsessed with cod. Rubis, my cat, is still obsessed with cod. We are all obsessed with cod. I don't know why I'm not a fish girl. I love meat. I love beef. I love chicken. I love turkey. I love all kind of meats, but I'm not really into fish. I don't know what, but with this prep, I'm really, really into fish. Especially like cod. I don't know why. This shit is expensive. It's like 4 or 5 pounds for all of these. So it's very expensive, but I'm really craving cod. So I'm just listening to my craving. So here I have 262 grams of cod that I just put in the air fryer for 20 minutes at 200 degrees, and it's cooked perfectly. So it's like kind of crusty outside and very nice and moist inside. So this is my first part of the meal. I'm eating my meal in like several parts, if it makes sense. So yeah, I'm starting with that now. 300 grams of cherry tomatoes. Now we have some rice. So 120 grams of uncooked rice that I put in the air fryer with some salt and some tuna. 100 grams of tuna. So yeah, it's the only exception where I mix my food, but yeah, 100 grams of tuna, 120 grams uncooked weight of rice, and then I'm going to have some fruits. I'm finishing my last meal with 390 grams of strawberries. I love strawberries. So yeah, last thing to eat for today, and starting from tomorrow, I'm going to cut food. So yeah, it will be a bit different.